Oh, looking through my YouTube feed, gonna get more logical. Oh, what's this? A video from the Armoured Skeptic. Oh, and he's commenting on the controversy with the Candid app. Ooh, get ready for some skepticism.
When Candid approached me to make this video for them, I was extremely skeptical. Whenever a program promises to be anonymous, I immediately start to assume that it isn't. But after spending time using the app and talking to representatives from Candid, I'm fully confident to give Candid the official Armoured Skeptic seal of approval. I 100% genuinely love Candid.
Oh, is this like a commercial? Was there an ad before the commercial? I thought this was like an Armored Skeptic video or something.
I honestly can't get enough of it.
Well, as a skeptic myself, I guess I honestly can't get enough. Wait a minute.
Candid is an entirely anonymous app that is free to use. There are a wide variety of topics you can discuss and can comment on any thread and even create your own discussions.
1101-1816 is the item number on this one. And the nice thing about these practice katanas... Oh! Oh, that hurt. Oh!
The whole philosophy behind this app is to create an equal and open playing field where people can discuss their opinions with each other honestly and genuinely. Social status, race, gender, sexuality, none of these things matter. Your words are taken at face value. There is no hierarchy here, no e-celebs. We all act as equals on Candid. No one opinion is favored over another.
My favorite thing about Candid, the anonymous chat app, is when I log in on one computer and type "black people kill themselves" after seeing someone else has posted "white people kill themselves." It's really fun. And do you know why it's fun? Because if anyone else looks at that post, it's gone. It's like magic. Wow! Turns out Skynet's racist.
Nobody will derail the conversation with insults or trolling. If you have an honest opinion, and someone has an honest retort to your opinion, your exchange with each other won't be hindered by a troll, insults, or flaming. It's about the discussion. I want a discussion. You should want a discussion as well.
How can you possibly guarantee this? Who decides what is flaming? I mean, is a well-reasoned and thought-out retort explaining why someone is idiotic never a valid form of dialogue? You schmuck. Is intent of speech the only aspect of free speech that matters? Does it not matter at all? Why am I debating a commercial?
And though I've been getting into deeper conversations, most of my time has been dumped into participating in conversations like this. When people say the word skeptic, I now think they're talking about Greg. I need a break from YouTube. I've noticed that too. A lot of people just think the word skeptic means me now. That's awesome.
Folks, right now, we may need emergency surgery in the studio.
Recently, the purpose of Candid has been brought into question. Critics seem worried that there is a secret agenda behind the AI bot that moderates the app, and it will one day be used to censor people's opinions and stop wrongthink online.
So wait, I thought this was a commercial for Candid. So now why are you on screen debunking critics of Candid the same way you would be debunking a creationist? Is this a debunk video or a commercial? What's even happening here?
Candid is not designed to censor people or control opinions in an Orwellian way. Candid has a spam filter. Every site, every app has a spam filter. This is just the smartest one on the market. That's what makes the Candid AI so unique.
So this is just a commercial then?
Since the staff base is too small to moderate everything, they decided to create what can only be described as an ingenious bot to do the work for them. And that's what the bot is, an AI spam filter.
The memory hole in 1984 was basically just a spam filter too. And if it is really just a spam filter, why are they spending so many resources on natural language processing development? With a spam filter, wouldn't it be less important to understand the context and use of natural speech than it would be to apply a tagging system on specific phrases like deposed prince or more girth or summons for jury duty.
How does the evil AI work?
You may not know you ripped off Red Letter Media, but your brain does.
AI is being taught the complexity of modern speech, and it uses its knowledge not to find opinions or keywords. It looks for things like sentiment. The purpose is to determine whether a user is trolling, being racist or sexist, or is trying to derail a conversation. The bot tries to keep the conversation polite and civil, as well as keep conversations focused and on topic.
I thought this was just an ingenious spam filter. But I guess being impolite falls under the definition of spam? Oh, and being racist and sexist. Well, that's just wrongthink, and wrongthink is also just spam. Into the memory hole you go! Alright, let's skip ahead a little in this infomercial.
Why does the bot label things as rumor or true? Does it want to control the masses? The Candid staff is teaching the bot how to tell the difference between something that has been proven to be true and something that has not necessarily been determined as completely factual. As a skeptic, I can only endorse this feature.
Oh my god! As a skeptic, I can only endorse having an artificial intelligence prejudge for me what is considered a fact. I'm with Cuck the Muskrat on this one. This is decidedly non-skeptical. This is the very antithesis to skepticism. The implications of people relying on a series of algorithms to determine the veracity of something is beyond terrifying. That you would produce native advertising disguised as a ponage video under the moniker Armoured Skeptic is frankly cringeworthy. But in this same video, you say it is a positive to have something else just tell you what's true and what's rumor. It's embarrassing. At least for me. I personally would be embarrassed if I shilled out the definition of skepticism.
But it's a free app with no ads though. How can they afford your expensive ass to advertise for them? Well, I'm not about to ask them. That'd be rude.
Well, we wouldn't want to be rude. That might end up in the spam filter.
Sir, a guy who has lots of ivory is less likely to hurt Stampy than a guy whose ivory supplies are low.
You go on to say how Facebook didn't have ads for a long time, but now we know their business model was to get people to voluntarily say how to best market to them. I'm still getting ads for Chumbawamba to this day. So it's not unreasonable to wonder exactly how a free app that is using a state-of-the-art NLP is expecting to make money. Not trying to be rude. It just seems weird for a skeptic to not think that they should even look into that. It kinda makes me wonder how you made your money.
But you can get fucking shadow banned though. Yes, after a relentless spam of over 100 posts that blatantly break the terms of service, you can get banned. I don't know a single app or message board that would be that lenient with you.
But flooding the app with hundreds of posts should get you banned, not shadow banned, right? I mean, you go on to defend banning, but there is a difference between banning someone and shadow banning them. That is, not letting them know that they've been banned and just preventing anything they have to say from being seen by anyone. Look, I haven't used Candid. Maybe it's awesome. Maybe it's as great as everyone who is paid to say how great it is says it is. It's just hard to tell because the company is in bed with a lot of the quote-unquote skeptic community. When valid concerns are brought up, they're responded to with infomercials. The effect of that among skeptics is reason enough to not like the company, if not the app itself. Ultimately, what makes me a skeptic isn't atheism or anti-SJWism. It isn't that I believe in some high-minded ideals about rationality. It's that I have a very low tolerance for bullshit. And here, Armored Skeptic, the shit is up to your pauldrons. I'm Recursive Backronym. Thank you for your time and your thoughts.